Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Powder and Paint by Kim. We're going to talk about Colourpop, one of my all-time favorite indie brands. The product is amazing. The deals you can find are amazing. The quality is amazing. So let me go ahead. We'll dive right in. Let me show you some of the I'll just hold up some of the treasures. And Colourpop has got palettes like this, or you can buy individual blushes, bronzers, highlighter, shadows. I've done a video featuring a vault of theirs. Feels like magic, and it is magic. This formula is a very wet formula when you're talking about the Supershock. Let me go back to that. So the Supershock formula is rather wet, but it glides on beautifully. Everything blends. The color stays. It's got great staying power. I'm wearing a bronzer, and this is it, the I'll Bet bronzer. Now, several of these items are still on sale. I'm wearing a couple of the blushes. I'll show those for you as well. So let's hang tight. I'm going to show you how the bronzer and the blush and the highlighter performed, as well as how I created this eye look. So hang tight. So here we are. You can see I've completed my eye look. But before I show you that, let's get some color on this face. So Colourpop, all their products are amazing. They're just a phenomenal line. Again, a great value for amazing quality. I'm in love with this line. So we're gonna look at this blush. No, we're not. We're gonna look at this bronzer, and this is I'll Bet. And let me look at my notes. How much is the bronzer? $4.50. Now, I believe I'll Bet is still on sale, and I'll put a note up here as far as what the price is for this particular one. But as I said, I love this bronzer. So let's get this puppy on. And I also use this bronzer, as you'll see, in my crease. I used it as a transition shade because I didn't want to have completely all shimmer. But that just goes on beautifully. So let me keep moving along here. And I love this Rephr brush. I'm using Rephr number 24, and it's a nice, densely packed brush. Get on my little nose. Okay, I think we're good. It's a little bit light. There is a little closer look at it. But again, very buildable, so if it's not quite the depth you want, just keep going. Back around the holidays, Colourpop had a great sale, so I got several blushes, but these blushes are still on sale, and we have Georgette, and it is a brat, and I'm going to use both of these because you know how I am. Here is that little beauty, and these are on sale for $4.50. What an amazing price. Look at that color. Just a pretty corally peach. Love it. And then the other one I have, and I love this. This is Bordeaux. And that's almost like a terracotta, a warm terracotta. And, ooh, yeah. And there is that one swatch. Look at that shimmer. And it's not too crazy, but something like this, you won't need a highlighter, but we're going to use one today too. So let me go ahead. I'm going to start with Bordeaux. Brigitte Bardot. I'm using another Rephr brush. This is my 04. God, look how pretty that is. Good God. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. Get my hair out of the way. Hmm. That looks pretty with the eye look. I'm going to go into Georgette just to get a little brightness right here. I should have wiped the brush off. Very nice. Again, the blushes are, there's several blushes. I'll do an insert here, $4.50. You can't beat that price for this, the quality of these products. This blush is just lovely. Look how pretty that is. All right, kids, now for the eye look. As I said, I went in the crease with this bronzer, and this is I'll Bet. So that's what I have, and I'm going to insert here how I created this eye look. And let me do some swatches. And then now don't let me confuse myself. Okay. Again, I had, there was a sale going on, several of these blushes, and they do it, I think, twice a year where they have a big male, super big, blah, 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 where Colourpop has a big sale on their Supershock shadows. So it was a limit of 3, but still $2 for these shadows. And there are times you can find them on sale, and they're amazing. And this is called Millionaire. So there is that one. There is that. And I've got this in the outer corner and in the crease. That's Millionaire. I used on the lower lash line About Kinney. I don't know how they came up with these names. But here is this one. Let's see, let me find a clean finger. Oh. Ooh, that's pretty. And I'll swatch this. That's About Kinney. Look how pretty that is. And I have that on the lower lash line. And what do we have next? Clink, clank, clunk. We have, and I saw several of these that are on sale. Let me look at my notes. This is the Chrome Liquid Shadow, and they have earth, air, and water, so with some zodiac. The one I have here is, and I got to get my glasses on, Bliss. And it gives me great bliss to use this. This is a duochrome. Look at that. I don't know if you can even tell. But it shifts from a gold to a pink to a green. You mostly see this pink, but it is, it's just so cool. I've got that in the center. And again, I've got my tape rolling with my application. And then the next color I did was this little cutie. And this is Lady Bird. And I've got that on the inner corner. And she's a real shimmery. There's a bit more glitter particles to this. Not bad. But there is that one. And you can see it's just a very light shimmer. I did have my NYX glitter primer on my eyes, so it stuck really well. And then one last shadow to show you. This one's Set to Stun, and I've got that on the lower inner corner. And I just love that. Look at that. Where am I going to put you? I'm going to put you right here. Look at that. And it's like a duochrome as well. Shifts from a pink to a gold, little orange in there. Oh my gosh. These shadows are amazing. If you can get them for $2, great. If you can get them for $4.50, which a lot of these are, it's amazing too. Again, Colourpop has some amazing stuff. You can get Colourpop, once again, on their website, which is where I find a lot of great prices. But you can find it at Target, carries it, as well as Ulta. So that is my eye look. We've got blush on. Let's go on. Clank, clank, clank. All right, we're going to go on to highlighter. I did feature in another video a highlighter that I found at Target for half price. It is on sale on their website for $10. I'll insert a little piece here of the, because I don't have it on my table right now, of the highlighter, and it is in Spotlight, and I am in love with this thing. It's pink. Now this highlighter I have is Champagne BB, but it's very gold, and it's very soft. Their shades are kind of quite wet. Their formula, I should say, is rather wet. So let's go on. I'm going to use another refer. This is number 04, another 04, and I'm going to put this highlighter. Not that you need it, not with the Georgette and the Bordeaux, but there it is. Let me swatch them. You find a place to swatch it. There it is. It's like a goldy, pinky. Oh, I love it. The more colors you give me, the happier I am. All right, there is that. I just love it. All right, I've got a crazy mess here. Let me clean up my mess here with all my stuff. And next I want to show you a few palettes that are still on sale that you can find that are just fabulous. I changed my mind. Before we go on to the palettes, we are going to do another fabulous deal. And as you know, I've featured these in a few other videos. And this is their Lippie pencil. The color I'm using here is Love Bug. So I want to use this lip liner, and I'm in love with these lip liners. If you can find them in a vault when they're on sale, you get 10 lip liners for 20 bucks. So it's $2 each, and they're amazing. They're soft. You do have to sharpen them with a pencil. I like that. I can get a finer point than the retractable ones. They go on like lipstick practically. I did have another gloss on there, so it might allow a little extra glide, but not much. These glide beautifully. No tugging, no pulling. They don't bleed. I love them. I like that color with this look. Lippie pencil, this one happens to be Love Bug. If you can find it in a vault, they're 20 bucks on sale. If you can get them on sale, an amazing deal. I've gotten 2 different vaults. Absolutely love them. All right, now I'm going to clean up my mess. I am going to show you the shadows. Before I do that, I am going to top this with, it's Sephora. So with this lip pencil, I am going to cheat. I'm going to use a Sephora Take a Spin Lip Stories lipstick. But it has a shimmer to it. You know I love my shimmer. There's its color. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to clean up my mess, and I'm going to show you the palettes next. Hold on. All right, kids. So now let's talk about just a few of the Colourpop shadow palettes. Good God, Kim, I can't talk. Let's talk about a few of the Colourpop palettes that I've been able to find that's on sale. The first one I'll show you, and quite apropos for Valentine's Day coming around the corner, and this is their Violet Vibes palette. Here is their color story, and I love purple. I love purple on a brown eye. God, I cannot talk today. Help me, Lord, somebody. There it is, if I can get it straight. And I will swatch a few of these beauties. Now, this particular palette is currently on sale, and I believe it is $12, but you know, I've got to look at my notes. It is, Violet Vibes is $12. And let me swatch. Let's swatch this little pretty puppy right here. And that's its color. And then I'll swatch this pretty little bronzy one. For $12, let's see, you get 12 shadows. So that's $1 a shadow. You can't beat it. Ooh, that one's a little crumbly, but boy, it sure is pretty. There we go. That's that. So Violet Vibes, this is one of, I've gotten several of their palettes, but I wanted to feature the ones that are currently on sale, so you can get a good deal. However, any of their palettes are still at amazing price, even at their regular price. Colourpop's shadows are just that amazing. So this is Violet Vibes. Now, I have some quads here. There is a quad right now, and they had like a zodiac theme. So this one is Pisces in the Sky. There is a look at that. Then we also have Tender Loving Cancer. That's my moon sign. So there is that one again. It got a little purple. This is like a, this one is like a duochrome, multi-chrome. You know what? For fun, let's watch it, because I love it. And there is, you would not know that I used to be in the dental profession many years ago, having to use a mirror and look differently. Then here we have Virgo, and this is Like a Virgo, and that is my sun sign. So here is Virgo. Now the one that is currently on sale, oh, I had a little chip in my palette, is the Aquarius. I'll insert a look at that one, and it is on sale for $5, was $10. So these little palettes, quads, are a little easier to manipulate sometimes than if you get a 12 shadow palette or a 30 shadow or 15. Sometimes that can get overwhelming. So those are just a few of the palettes that I wanted to feature. I'll put up in here some inserts of several of the other palettes that I don't have, but I may think about getting, that are on sale. Again, Colourpop's formula and the quality you can't beat for the price. It's one of my favorite indie brands that's out there. And I think that brings us to a close on this Colourpop featured deal bargain hunt video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this is helpful for you, and keep watching, kids. Thank you for joining me. Go on out there and act like you're somebody, because you are. You're someone special. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.